Hello everyone, welcome again to Introduction to 3D Modeling and Printing course. In the previous video, we accessed this form workspace that can be accessed from the solid workspace just here, create form. And what we did was creating this little cylinder. But as you can see, if I finish the form and enter it again with a new create form, I cannot access anymore the previous things that I've created. That's because each time I press in the create form button, I'm creating a new one. It's like creating a new sketch. So what I will do is to delete those new two empty forms created and go to this one and click edit. So I'm again back to what I've created in the previous video. And now I want to continue editing the cylinder. So what I said in the previous video, when we have something very hard to 3D model, just think about how I can divide it in small geometrical objects that I already know and start editing them. So what we saw is that the easiest part to create was the handle first, and the handle looked like a cylinder, and we just created a cylinder and we put it here. Good. But actually, the cylinder is a little bit too big. Okay, so it's not really going as I want, because I really want to follow the canvas. So what I can do is to use modify, edit form, or just click here of edit form. So what I can do is to double click to select all the cylinder and just resize it all until it fits. So all we need here is patience. And let's see if this is the angle that I want. Yes. That's it's better. Okay, maybe it can be bigger, but just a little bit. Perfect. Good. So now this is the handle. And a very important thing, as I said, it needs to be on the center. Well, what I said in the previous videos is that the casting is made of two pieces held in place by screws. And a very important detail is that the two sides are symmetric. So that means I can work only one side and then mirror it. So what I will do is to delete those two and work only with this one. Good. Now, what I want is to follow to the thickness of it. As you can see, is not proper. And I will just make this adjustment again with the edit form thing. Okay, like that. Okay, now I put it in place, this part, only with the eyes view. I'm not sure if those parts are really on the middle of the axis eye. So what I will do is I will hide the canvases and I will go to modify and flatten. Okay, so what I will do is to select the plane. So I want to flatten this to the plane. And I will select all these vertices. As you can see, they weren't in place, they weren't on the axis, and they will be automatically fit as I want. Perfect. Let's see again the canvas. And now I have this in place. It still looks like a little bit big. So I will shrink it a bit and I will move it again and shrink it a bit. and move it again. Until I'm pleased. Okay, we can do further more changes when we start the other parts, but for this video is enough. We have the starting of the handle, and in the next video, we'll start with this part. So we can merge them together and create a part of this part. So we can create half of the casting. So see you in the next video.